Did you know, without using steel and cement, this bridge has withstood 8 earthquakes, 10 floods, and has not collapsed in 1,400 years? At the very beginning, people on both banks to cross the river placed stone piers in the middle of the river and laid a layer of stone slabs flat on top, like placing a long bench on the river surface. This is the bench bridge. But once the river surface becomes wider, the middle stone slab span is too large and easy to bend and break. The smart you thought of adding several stone piers to disperse the weight of the bridge deck. But with more stone piers, not only do they block the waterway for passing ships, but they are also easy to be washed away in floods. Later, you entered a cave for shelter from the rain. You noticed cave was empty inside. It did not collapse. The arched ceiling dispersed the overhead pressure on both sides. You had a sudden inspiration and followed the arched structure of the cave, using granite to build an arched bridge deck. But during construction, you found that there were always gaps between the stone blocks. Using sand and stone to fill them, the stone arch is still prone to uneven stress and very easy to collapse. So you cut each stone into an inverted trapezoid that is wide at the top and narrow at the bottom. In this way, when the stone arch is assembled, the stone blocks interlock with each other like bones. The more the bridge deck is pressed, the tighter the stone blocks are squeezed. In this way, ships and floods can pass smoothly, but the arch top is too high, and pedestrians crossing the bridge feel like climbing a mountain. So you broke the convention, adjusted the stone cutting angle, changed the towering semicircular arch into a gentle bow-shaped arch, transmitting the received pressure evenly to the bridge abutments. For greater safety, you also used iron cramps to connect the stone blocks 2 by 2, ultimately forming a solid whole. The arch bridge built this way can be both flat and stable. However, during high tide, the pressure on both sides of the bridge increases, and there is still a risk of being washed away. So, you creatively dug 2 small arch holes at both ends of the bridge arch. When the flood rises, the small arch holes directly divert and discharge the water, not only reducing the impact on the bridge body, but also lightening the self-weight of the bridge body, making the entire bridge more stable. Finally, you carved a dragon head on each side of the top of the bridge arch, which not only increases the aesthetics, but when heavy rain falls, the water on the bridge deck will also flow out along the dragon's mouth, forming the wonder of a real dragon, spitting water. It can also protect the bridge body from rain erosion. So, congratulations, you have built the Zhaozhou Bridge.